What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel with another review, Bourbon X. So, we survived the Christmas holidays. Really busy, most wonderful time of the year, busiest time of the year for a lot of people, including myself. But I finally got a little downtime and I got some stuff to share. So, I got my empty Glencairn. I had to do something different this time. Got my rocks glass full of ice water. I clean my palate. Multiple reviews, and one of them, very special review, straight from the admins of the Decatur Bourbon Society in Decatur, Alabama. We welcome everybody. Nice little Facebook group. This selection that I'm about to review, this is their second one. The first one I did earlier in the year, and they took Buffalo Trace. We all got together, put a bottle of Buffalo Trace in, and everybody took all the bottles and put it in a big barrel that had been soaked in honey. Came out really good. Sweet as well. But one thing about it, it lowered the proof. But this one, really special because this is made with another Buffalo Trace product at a higher proof. And I heard it's good. What is it that you may ask? That's right. Benchmark Hot Honey Barrel Proof. Decatur Bourbon Society. So this is the single barrel top floor benchmark. This is the benchmark bottle. And when I got the bottle, and my buddy LaDon told me, for whatever reason, when it says hot honey, I'm thinking of the hot honey like that's taking over the world right now with chicken and chicken fingers and all that. But no, they call it hot honey because it's at a higher proof. He told me, but I forgot. I'm sure he'll leave a comment. Once I post this video, I know he'll leave a comment. Correct me, LaDon. I apologize. Just, do your thing. Just correct me. And we're going to make it do what it do. So, go ahead and figure out how to... Oh, okay. The whole thing come off. Awesome. I love when it's easy to get into. Let's take a look. Now I got three more bottles to do. So I ain't gonna pour too heavy. If I move my body just a little bit, and the way that Glencairn is sitting, you can see the top of my wife's head on the couch right there. Y'all see that little hand waving? Yeah. So again, benchmark hot honey barrel proof. So let's go ahead and get started with this. This smells absolutely delicious. I can't make no promises because I have a little downtime. The grandbaby's not here. I'm recording these videos. We'll get up in a heartbeat and I'll lose track. But I got several bottles that been lying in honey that I probably could do like a head-to-head review. And one of them, ooh, little teaser right there. One of them was allocated. So I might do a not a blind because I don't have that little spinny thing like everybody else have. I don't know. I'll figure out something. An end of the year blind or a beginning of the year blind testing. But let's get into it. Smells really smooth. It don't smell as sweet as the previous version or any bourbon that's been soaked in honey. It does have a honey-ish aroma, but it smells really smooth. Let's get into it. Cheers. That's good. I'm not drunk, but I will say that tasting this, it's like little beads of bourbon dancing on my tongue. Not like a soda. It's not spicy. It has a little bit of heat. Not like jalapenos or it's not a bad type heat. It's definitely not hot honey like you would put on chicken fingers or chicken wings or anything like that. That's good. Cringe factor. I give this a 1. It does have the honey flavor. Slight molasses with a little bit of sprinkle of brown sugar. It kind of tastes like a pie. Still has the really good full body bourbon flavor, which I like. Now the other one with the Buffalo Trace, it did get proofed down. Um, so it was more sweet than bourbon, I guess you could say. But this is a perfect balance. Not too hot, definitely not too sweet. I really like this. Will I buy this again? Absolutely. If I didn't have 3 more bottles to do a review on, I'd be knocking this out right now. Now, I don't smoke cigars. I did years ago, but this would be perfect with a cigar. I'm not into them, so I really can't say what would be good. My buddy LaDon, he's the cigar expert. Uh, Golly, this is good. I'm definitely, if they ever make this again, I'm definitely going to be try to be the first one in line. But Benchmark Hot Honey Barrel Proof, Decatur Bourbon Society out of Decatur, Alabama. And it's good. And I've said this before. If you're into bourbon, whiskey, tequila, vodka, gin, beer, whatever you're into, there's apparently a Facebook group for it. These, these guys to get together, we're average, everyday workers. You know, we have families. And we just like to get together, hang out, swap stores, share bourbon. And this right here is really, really good. Really good. I'm not disappointed in this at all. And I know when you get support for stuff like this, it increases. Who knows what the future holds? This is the second bottle I had of 2025. I'm going to tell you, I can't wait for 2026. Come on. Not trying to rush everybody, but come on 2026 as far as bourbon wise. I'm ready to see what we finna have done. So, empty Glen Karen, as always, on to the next Bourbon X.